Hey everyone, how's it going? I was going to film some more Pigeon Decision, but my pigeon loft is very dirty, so I need to clean it out, and then I can film more Pigeon Decision. But right, I have a stuffed pigeon now. Oh, I'm sorry, I shook him to keep me company until my next episode of Pigeon Decision. But today we're going to talk about a few of my favorite Etsy stores. So I used to have an Etsy store, kind of when I was in high school and college, I think it was college actually, and it was called Orpheus Alchemy, and I made a lot of cool like steampunk stuff and like weird magical stuff and just artwork and things like that. And if you guys want to check out all my weird stuff that I sold, I'll put it in the description because it's fun to look through all the weird stuff I made, even now, because I'm like, wow, when did I make that? It's really funny and weird. But oh, there's a piece of dust. Hold on, I got it. Goodbye, dust. But yeah, and if you have an Etsy store, please post in the comments because I love finding people's Etsy stores and all of their different talents, and it's amazing. So yeah, I'm just gonna go through a couple of my favorite Etsy stores and artists, and we're gonna check it out because I think they're super cool. Oh, and I'm drinking, first I guess it's a good segue, is one of my favorite Etsy stores that sells tea is Black Quartz Alchemy. And again, I'll put all these in the description and you can check it out for yourself. But Black Quartz Alchemy makes amazing teas that they send you in these vials, which is so freaking cool because it's like you're literally doing alchemy. Ooh, magic! And their teas all have super cool names like Third Eye and Raven and Blue Baron. But they're actually really, really awesome quality tea. And I have had a lot of tea in my life, and I spend a lot of time drinking tea. And these are excellent teas. And not only that, they come in super cool bottles. So Raven is actually my favorite, and I just ordered a bunch more and refilled my bottle. Because it's got Ceylon, Rosehip, Vanilla, Elderberry, and Chicory. And it's really, really good, and that's my favorite. Second up, I'd have to say that the Blue Baron is my favorite because it's Earl Grey and it's excellent. And that's Earl Grey tea, blue cornflowers, and orange peel. Classic. And in Third Eye, which I haven't tried this one yet, there's lavender, skullcap, chamomile, lemon balm, and holy basil. I used to, in my Etsy store, make a bunch of weird herb potion things too, and I used to have all this research on all the different herbs and things like that because alchemy's cool. Alchemy's very cool. But yeah, Black Quartz Alchemy, check them out. Their tea is phenomenal, and I cannot recommend them more because they're awesome. So that's my tea suggestion on Etsy. And next, since we're like in the business of like smelling things, I've gotten super awesome candles from White Magic Alchemy. That's magic with a CK. And they're Dragon's Blood, and they have like a campfire kind of smelling candle. Are amazing. This is their Dragon's Blood. I've already burned it down to the bottom, but it smells so good, and it comes with a little dragon charm. I love it. And she does this cool thing where she like burns the top, and they come like all melty on the top, and I just think that's awesome. So yeah, White Magic Alchemy. I've been buying their stuff, gosh, for like years now, and I think they're super cool. They also have a bunch of cool like crystals and potions and oils, and those all smell really good too, and they're, you know, all super cool. And I also have another one of my favorite artists that's on Etsy, and they are Scullery, and on Tumblr they're Parliament Rook. I urge you to follow them because they're so cool and they make the coolest stuff, and her molds are amazing and her skulls are amazing. This is actually a cast resin skull, and you can't tell barely. You really can't even tell, other than the fact that the nose is obviously not hollow. But her stuff is amazing. So if you ever want like a skull that's cruelty-free for an art project that doesn't involve, you know, having an actual real skull, her work is second to none. I love her resin skulls. And she does a lot of crystals with embedded things in the crystals, and her artwork is so ridiculously inspiring. I look at her stuff all the time. So please go check her out. It's Scullery on Etsy, and she is amazing. So go send her some love. And Parliament Rook on Tumblr. She's just so cool. And also, I haven't got anything from them yet, but I really want to, is I love like the D20 necklaces. I have a really cool one, and I don't know where it came from, but I found another really cool Etsy store that sells D20 necklaces called Mage Studio. I was also sold on their name Mage Studio because that's super cool. And they have some amazing D20 necklaces, and why I like theirs in particular is because they use a bunch of the different dice, like different like Cthulhu dice and like rune looking dice, and I like all those different dice because they have a really cool look to them. So check their stuff out too, and they also make hair clips, little D20s on them and stuff. I love it. And last but not least on my list of Etsy stores, you gotta check out Susie's Etsy store. Hers is Psychic Circle, and I actually have one of her giant pinned bugs on my wall, and it's super cool. So if you want any pinned insects or really cool framed pieces of curiosity, go check out Susie's store, because her store is rad, and she does amazing work, and the bugs on my wall are gigantic. They're like huge. They're giant bugs, and they're amazing. And I don't know how she touches them all day, because they're really big. I mean, I guess it's not that gross. I mean, I'm not really afraid of bugs, but like, I know that she has to like soak them and like pull them apart, and that, you know, that can't smell good, Susie. It can't smell good, but you're a trooper and your art is beautiful, so keep doing your thing. But yeah, so that's my short little video. Pigeon Loft is getting cleaned tomorrow. And we have a few things coming up where I'm hopefully going to have some videos, because I'm going to be traveling and doing a bunch of stuff, but we shall see. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and joining me in the new year. And we're going to have all kinds of fun stuff where we're going to be talking about burbs and playing games and drinking tea. And I just hope you join me. So I'll see you guys later.